Alright, hello and welcome back to the Radical Cowboy Adventures! Sorry, it's been a while. I had some technical issues with my mic, but I fixed that with some extra equipment that used the analog feature of the mic, as opposed to the USB, which was being very strange. So yeah, fixed that up, which is good, and now we're back. So yeah, last time, we figured out, I think we did a few little missions with Arcade Gannon. There's like, very similar to Boone. He has like these trust points as opposed to history points with Boone, where essentially he has to know that you could at least accept the fact. Well, we'll get to it.
Excuse me, coming through.
That asshole stole my money in the middle of me trying to explain what the fuck I'm doing. What an asshole. Give me a second. Where's... Yeah, we got it. There we go. But yeah, so... You don't take my fucking money. So yeah, basically, that's free side open right there. I think that's really funny though. But yeah, so last time we did some little adventures with Arcade Gannon, because he's, well, part of the Enclave, or at least used to be, before he joined the Falls of the Apocalypse. And so you gotta get these trust points with him to make sure that, you're not gonna totally flip out when he tells you for certain. So we did that. We also did, hey Esparto, how's it going? We also went to, where is it? It's right here, yeah, the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters, and we got Pew Pew, as well as 319, what are they called? The sheriff badges, so we got those too. And then we learned that we probably have enough trust points with Ganon, but we're not far enough in the story, so we've actually been doing some story quests. So right now we're, for the NCR, we're trying to figure out what the Omertas are doing. Now, last time I did have a little bit of a weird thing with that, because I wanted to get the Pimp Boy 3000. As you can see, I still don't have it, there's a bug. But I tried going on the side of the mob bosses, not realizing, well, that's actually probably the worst thing a, law-bringing cowboy should be doing. So we retconned a little bit, went back in time, and now we're working for Caccino, trying to ruin what the mob bosses are trying to do.
Cons are history. It serves them right.
Wait, what? You were literally watching the recording of an Enderall stream, and then you clicked the Twitch link? Nice. Talk about timing. So what is it, Emberfish? Oh, this thing? Yeah, it does take up like half the screen decked out in mods, doesn't it? Yeah, with the, Yeah, I think without the scope, it wouldn't be that bad, but yeah, there are some weapons that definitely take up a lot of the screen. Now, as of right now, I still have to go inside here, so my stuff isn't, like, I have to re-slot them on my hotkeys. But let's head back in and see what we can do. I'll try to figure out a way to get the Pimp Boy 3000 to work, but honestly, I haven't had much luck so far.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to leave your weapons with me.
Alright, keep hold of that weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
You know what, we also need to, I actually grabbed some materials that we could use for making power fists, actually. So I picked out the exact amounts, and I think we can make Centurion-style gauntlet, and we can also make another gauntlet. I think Freddy. Yeah. And I think we just need 2 more pipes, and we can make another, like, Happy Widow power fist, so looking forward to that. Now let me see here. Right now, we have to find out what kind of work Clandon does for the family. Now, we did the other quest before, and we figured out that he wanted to kill a lot of people using chlorine gas. So I'm not sure if that information is going to help us out, but yeah, the guy's very chipper and doesn't act like he's a complete psycho, but can't get these bloodstains out of the carpet. That's for sure. Now I think Like, maybe we could talk to him? We'll have to see. Alright. It looks like he's sleeping there. I thought there was a secret you could find in, like, his suitcase or something. No. You can feel your nostrils burning. Alright, so let me test something out here. Zora club key. Okay, well we got 2 room keys. That's good, right? Earnings clipboard. There's got to be something that explains what he does. Refrigerator. Nothing down here. But yeah, we did find a cool weapon in here yesterday. We found something called the Lynx. Although, oh yeah, I don't have it on me because it was confiscated. But it's basically a revolver that can have some alternative shells that actually like are shotgun type shells, which is pretty cool. But it's way better than any other revolver I have right now, so that's what we're probably going to go with. Maybe I do have to talk to him. Darts and paperweights. It's a shame. If I could somehow, like, activate the blood trails. Doesn't seem like I can, though. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to talk to him. And then maybe we'll get a quest to figure out what he's up to.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What do you do around here? Or, Kachino sent me to talk to you.
Kachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How'd you end up, with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
That really doesn't... Oh. Snuff tapes? What is this? These tapes contain horrific sounds of murder and violence. You can hear Clandon exchanging in violent sex with women, and then hear the sounds of visceral and violent murder being carried out. Well, shit. Ooh. Well then, that does that. Yeah, right? Yeah. We heard you like shotguns, so we put shotgun shells in your revolver. I know, right? Good stuff. But yeah, we'll have to take a look. I did make all the different ammo types for the guns, so... What, Emmerfish? Alright, so let me see here. Now our next quest is to do what exactly? Show Kachino the tapes from Clandon's safe, or confront Clandon with them. We're gonna go to Kachino with these.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Alright. What's the next step in breaking up the boss's plans?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Okay. Huh. What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Okay. How do we take care of the bosses?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
Okay. They're gonna expect something from me. You can do it and surprise them. Oh, you can just be like, you can do it. It's fine. All right, let's go take care of the bosses.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
All right. I didn't know we were that ready. Damn. All right. Now I do have pew pew with max charge, so like just for reference. This is the heat I'm packing right now. That's 120.9 times 2 damage. I can only really shoot it twice and then I have to reload, but my reload's pretty fast. This might actually just be Big Sal and the other guy
Find yourself a girl
down.
or a guy. Have some fun.
Alright, cool. And then we'll see what the NCR wants us to do next after this. Eventually, Arcade should talk to us at some point. Because I guess we're so close to the coming battle.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
I'm pretty
some
sure they're
words.
gonna kill you after they
Take a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
What gun did he give me? Did he give me a sawed-off? Yeah, he did. I mean, the sawed-off's pretty good, too. Alright,
Please have a seat. Let's have a bit of a powwow.
I think they kill you if you sit on the couch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save. And then...
What the?
Folks have come to accept your helpful nature.
Nice clip
clip
there.
there.
Nice
Nice
clip.
clip there.
Well, damn. But I guess, you know, it's how things work when it comes to my character. Damn. I mean, he had shots with pew pew, so I mean, you can't expect too much after that. That's what? A combined 241 damage or something like that? To the face.
Don't like no trouble in that place.
Sweet. Finally. I'll be so glad to not come back into
What the
a
fuck are you looking at?
friggin' place. Honestly, I would be more willing to like go into gambling places. Nice clip there. But yeah, I'd be definitely more willing to go into these places if they didn't confiscate your weapons, because it is a huge pain to re-equip everything. Alright, so let me see here. We've got the Mauler and the Ballistic Fist. That's good. 4 is, let me see, Paul's Fishing Aid and Lynx. 5 is, oh, what's 5? Isn't 5 the Zurong Magnum? And then Pew Pew. 6 is... What is 6? Shit. Ah, it's the Cowboy Repeater and the Backwater Rifle. 7's the... Ah, yes, the Hollow Rifle. See, I already did that Emmerfish, and for some reason they still don't, Or do I? Oh gosh, I don't know. I thought I got it before, strangely enough. But it just doesn't work out. I'll test it off camera, because honestly, like, I tried a bunch of times to get the Pimp Boy, and it never seemed to work for me. Alright, Pan CN, CN hold C. Alright. Do people go crazy if I start, like, drawing weapons here? I'm not sure. Alright, anywho. I want to craft some things. So let's go back to the sink, and I should have a few more things to work with here. There we go. I picked out the exact ingredients and stuff that I need to craft 2 more power fists. So I'm going to see how those work. But yeah, I think it was after we got Troik? Yeah, we talked to Troik and got him to do some stuff. And I think after that, because it dealt with the guns, we were able to basically go back to Mick and Ralph immediately and ask about getting the shipments of guns. Since pretty much I destroyed their shipments of guns. Alright, so let's see here. We've got, yes, Freddy. Fault New Vegas Anti-Crash, working overtime there. And Gladius Mark 1. Now there's like Mark 3 and then Thrust of the Emperor. But I need like more Machete Gladiuses, and it's like a rare drop off of some dudes. I mean, I can try to... I guess I could try to like farm Caesar's Legion, if that's a thing. But I have to get some dudes here. Bonus limb damage. Alright, so let's check this out. Oh, wow, really? That is actually pretty friggin' slick looking. Oh, that's cool. I like how they thrust forward like that. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, and then Freddy. Oh, cool. Similar thing with 3 things there. It's not coming forward though. Cool stuff though. Yeah, there's upgrades that you can get for Freddy and Freddy 2, so let me check those out. These are for Veronica, by the way. I'm not using these. Let me see here. We've got the Gladius Mark II, which, yeah, it needs the Gladius Mark I, more machetes, and more hammers. Alright, and then we've got Freddy 2, which, unfortunately, the way that these menus work, if you check one recipe and scroll down, you can't check the rest of them. It's, like, stuck on that one. It's really weird. But Freddy 2 is Freddy 1, a hammer, and 2 more switchblades. Do I have any switchblades? I might have enough to make Freddy 2. That'd be great. Not in here. Yeah, so we'll have to keep our lookout for switchblades and some other stuff. No. Okay, cool stuff though. I'll just put them in... I'll carry them with me, I guess. Alright, sweet. Oh, let me make sure Veronica's got her fist
You're
equipped.
making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
There we go. Much better. Alright, let's hand in this quest. It was actually funny. Last episode, I got so pissed off at the equipping sound of the Plasma Fist 3. I midway through the stream just like went and changed the file to make the sound like, I think it was alien weapon jamming, as opposed to the crazy loudness that was equipping that weapon. All right, let's turn to Hoover Dam. But yeah, so this is the Lynx that we got last time. Pretty cool weapon. But yeah, it can have shot rounds, which is pretty cool. And I think it's currently equipped with one. Yeah, 11.9 times 8, so I mean that's pretty decent. But it's much better off with, I think the Magnum shot was like the best thing that you can use with it, because it's like minus DT something crazy. It's got like 5 different things you can use with it. But yeah, damage, yeah, 1.3, and target DT minus 6. There's also Bear Claw, that's minus 6, but this does extra damage. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so I've got to head here, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have a lot of ammo for that, so I'm not going to be using that right now. I think I got a lot of ammo for the Blackwater rifle? Backwater. I don't know why I call it the Blackwater rifle. There we go. But yeah, it's funny. You know, thinking about like this series is coming to an end. You know, we're doing the quest for the last series of things, and Arcade Gannon's the last companion that we need to do quests for. There's some other things we could do as well, like I think there's New Vegas Bounties Part 3, which has more of a quest line and not like just seeking posters like the previous one.
Nelson's
But
back
yeah,
in
I
our
think we
hands.
might save that
We
for a
can
different
defend it this
playthrough.
time.
I'm looking forward to the next playthrough though of Fallout New Vegas, because we'll be coming to it second as opposed to being in it first, so there's a lot more that we can look forward to. Seeing as how, well, you don't get AGSU weapons in Fallout 3, so there'd be a whole lot of weapons that we could get in Fallout New Vegas once we get over here.
Have you discovered what the Omertas are up to?
The Omitras were up to something big, but I stopped them.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. But we have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks. I'm sending you to take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions?
You know what's really interesting? In this entire playthrough, I have not even entered the threshold of Lucky 38. Just passed it by completely, because I know I was doing stuff with NCR, so I still have the Platinum chip. And I haven't even been in Lucky 38. It's pretty wild. What evidence do you have that Mr. House will make a move?
We've had reported sightings of Mr. House's Securitron spying on both NCR and Legion forces. Also, given a recent analysis of the sightings, we now estimate that Mr. House has at least 4 times as many Securitrons as previously assumed. He wouldn't show his hand like that if he weren't prepared to move. And neither the NCR or
Pterodax,
Legion
how's
can
it going?
spare
Good
the
to see
troops
you.
to investigate. Which is why I'm sending you. Any other questions?
We're continuing the main quest right now, and hopefully we can get Arcade Gannon to join us. Alright. No, ma'am.
Good. Then you have your orders. See that Mr. House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
Okay. Let's go.
I hear a
Smart move
troublesome
for the
Legion
Kings to
camp
back
got razed
down.
to the ground.
They didn't know who they were messing with.
Well, no, you can side with the S-Man and just totally screw everybody over. Now, isn't there... I think there's like a really sick like weapon or something in here. And the Chinese stealth suit, right? Actually, there's no lighting mod, Pterodax. I believe. Yeah, I don't think there's any lighting stuff right now. I think if it's still on the mod list, I need to remove it. I know, the music is intense here. I mean, this is basically where the final battle is, so... Yeah, that's pretty much what it is right now. I remember there's a room somewhere in here. It's got like a little bit of radiation in it, and it's like a storage room. Let me try to find it. No. Yeah, we're in Hoover Dam, yeah. This doesn't look like it. It is a storage room, but not the right one. Oh yeah, the boomers are gonna help us out. Yeah, definitely. I got them on our side. Yeah, it should be fairly evident because I should be getting irradiated.
Civilizing Prim will show
Alright, let me check the map here to make sure I'm not missing a spot.
what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
I know, the boomers are great, aren't they? Oh, I can't get in there. Alright, I guess we gotta look in there.
Wish I could have been there to see.
Do I get in
Caesar
trouble for
die.
going in here? I don't
An
remember.
asshole.
It is very highly armed, this area. No. Crap. This place is huge too, but it looks like, yeah, without keys I can't really continue anywhere else. And we got the dam power plant 1. Yeah, not sure, honestly. Alright, let's just head out of here then. I'll look that up later. It's not pivotal to our characters, so I'm not going to stress out about it too much.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Unless... Oh, is it the lower floors? Oh, no. Okay. Where in the world is the map trying to take me? Is it the upper floor? Oh well. We can go out this way.
Hello?
I know the boomers are great, aren't they? They are hilarious. I forget what the experiment in the original Vault was, but it was just funny. Like it was ridiculous. Like pretty much the story of the boomers is they were actually armed, these Vault Dwellers. Normally they don't come with weapons. And hey drunk Nedamai, how's it going? And basically what happened was they ended up being like, hey, we want to use explosives too since we can use firearms. And then they're like, no, that goes against the rules, and so they broke out. And now those are the boomers, the guys who wanted to blow shit up, but weren't allowed to, are the boomers. That is their story. I love it. It's great. All right, so we have to take out Mr. House. Let's do it. And I think after this, we'll be able to do
Well, I'll be
some other stuff.
Hoover Dam, one of the last remaining functioning wonders of the pre-war world.
Oh shit, he has something to say about that.
I'm amazed it's still running at all. Too bad everyone's killing each other over it.
Yeah, this is to Wastelands actually. Yeah, so our character's been to Fallout 3. And yeah, we actually have 2 weapons from Fallout 3 that we're using. We're using the backwater rifle from that quest where you have to basically get that Chinese operatives quest complete, which is pretty cool. And we also got Paws Fishing Aid, which is a unique double-barrel shotgun. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they have earplugs, I don't know. But I understand what you're saying there. There we go. Hey King, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, so far in our playthrough we have done the main story and all the DLCs for Fallout 3, all the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas, a couple modded quest lines, including a World of Pain for Fallout 3, and just some other stuff like Fallout New Vegas Bounties Part 1. And yeah, so now we're actually doing the main quest and finishing out the stories of all the companions to make sure that we got a full slideshow at the end of our playthrough. I think we might have to talk to Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Okay. You know, I think we made the call early on in the game that I don't trust robots. Eddie's the only robot I trust because I can't actually possibly be mean to Eddie IRL or even try to act as if I'm mean to Eddie. So, I go where I please.
Oh boy.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Oh, that lady just went in front of it? No. Did she? I'm unsure, actually. It said mixed. I may have actually hit a person and not a Securetron. Or it's just me, you know, blasting up the streets, I suppose. That could also be a thing. Machine Head perk rank 2. No, they're all Securetrons.
Crocker can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Searching.
Weird, they keep appearing actually. How strange. Uh-oh. The game did not like what I just did there. Maybe we'll attack Victor and then enter. Because, yeah, it seems like the game crashed. Probably because this is the strip open, which means that there's, like, twice as much. Hey, Big Willie, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this here. Darn it. I hate when this happens. It's only, like, the 4th time it's happened during the series. Like, it's really far and few between that we crash, but a lot of it does have to do with, like, intense areas. Like, modded areas that are supposed to be, you know, 2 sections, but are modded to be 1 gigantic section. Like with Free Side Open and the Strip Open. Doing good, yeah, doing good, yeah. Hey, Mads Rost, how's it going? We are continuing actually, we're kind of finishing up this series. Of Fallout New Vegas. We're doing the main quest right now, hoping to eventually get Ganon's companion quest, so that's what we're going for right now. Alright. Yeah, we're just about to take out Mr. House. Alright. We had a bit of a crash, but we're getting back there. There we go. There we go.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
I think we'll just charge on in after we take out Victor. We haven't even been in the Lucky 38 yet, so this is us just gonna bust in there.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
I go where I please.
Oh boy.
Good stuff. Gosh, I'm not even using the max charge cells at all. Max charge would just own them, I suppose. Yeah, we do have max charge. Wonderful. Oh yeah, isn't there I think we can actually get some unique weapons here. Let me see here. Yeah, there's the golden gloves, right? Are they up here? I have to make sure to grab... Oh, actually, I don't need shot glasses anymore. I used to. Oh, here's the Plasma Fist version 2. Nice. In case I needed another Plasma Fist version 3. Which I don't anymore. Because I just found one. OP laser, yeah. Yeah, this is Pew Pew. Fully modified. So it shoots 2 beams. It does consume... like 5 ammo at a time, so it actually, like, you empty it out in 2 shots, but you usually only need 1 in the face for certain enemies. But yeah, this is like, we're pretty much like finishing the series. If we might even finish today actually, depending on how far we get, because right now we're just basically making sure that we get all of the like final slides that we need for the end of the game, so that Ron Perlman can, you know, tell us the beautiful things that we've done in its entirety. Huh. The gloves aren't here? Oh wait, they're locked in a cabinet, aren't they? Ah, here they are. Didn't even see them. Nice, golden gloves. I think they have bonus knockout chance or something like that. Sweet. The debug mega pistol, yeah. I've heard stories of the stuff that you can only get through console commands or the creation kit. Doesn't like I think some of the pistols that are in the creation kit, they like make it so that you can't lose health while you have them equipped or some like crazy crap. But yeah, we're using a lot of mods. We've got 61 currently installed. Alright, take those. I always gather the cigarette cases for the Sierra Madre stuff. Oh, white plates for Muggy. Nice. I was just looking around because we have a couple mods that add weapons to the game. Just various uniques. And sometimes they hide them, so I was just looking around. Alright. So let's go to the presidential suite? Yeah, right. Yeah, we could probably also work with yeah, let's use the backwater rifle. Oh wow, look at this. Oh cool, this is another place where the drunken gnomes can be. Nice. And all the bobbleheads. Oh, that's so cool. And here's a group of Oh, I haven't found all of these yet. We'll have to make that a quest eventually. Oh, that is too cool! I like that display. Oh, really? That's crazy, Medzrost. Awesome.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
I don't see anybody here, actually. That's super weird. Now, we do have immersive interior on right now, so... Oh, hey, is this a teleportation thing? No. Yeah, immersive interior does expand these areas a little bit. Pretty cool. Make them a little bit more functional and being able to hold your trophies and whatnot. Alright, look at that. We have the... Nice. Oh, why do they have like little black suits? That's pretty cool. Oh, this place has really changed. Nice. Yeah, that's because we're doing Tale 2 Wastelands, which basically adds Fallout 3. Basically as like some mega jumbo DLC that you can play as part of New Vegas. It's pretty wild, actually. I have a feeling we're not on the right floor. Yeah, I don't think we're on the right floor, actually. Place looks great, though, gotta say. Alright, let's find the elevator. Was this like my little room here? Or no, it's a bathroom, I guess. Cool stuff, though.
Welcome home, sir.
So is that like the my new house, basically? If you have it installed? It's wild. Really? It's just a 9mm handgun? Really? Oh, so here's the original... is this the... I think... Wait. Is this the presidential suite or the... I'm not sure, actually. Either way, I don't think I can actually do anything with this, so... Ah, crap. Now I have to find my way back. They changed the layouts and I'm all confused. Let me see. So I guess the penthouse is where we need to go, not the presidential suite. Oh, shit. Gosh, the backwater rifle's insane. I mean, this thing... I have some jacketed soft points, but still... It's like 109, and the rate of fire is just crazy on this thing. Like, nobody reasonable should be able to have this. But yeah, they're all just Mark 1, so that's alright. Almost caught me reloading. Oh wow, look at all these pre-war books. Shit, let's get him. I can always go back to the Lady in Fallout 3 in the Arlington Library. Oops. And get like a whole bunch of caps for all these pre-war books. Holy crap, I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh, okay, that's a little too much. Open antechamber. Yes. Nice machine head perk rank too. What's this terminal? Security override. Sounds like a good thing to do. Let's see. Unlock control room elevator. Oh yeah? That's a mod, right? Oh. Unlock control room elevator, yes. Control room. Here we are. You know, this is gonna be brutal. I'm gonna do it with the Mauler. Unseal the LS chamber, yes.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
The NCR asked me to get rid of you.
Those snakes. For them, you sad, misguided whore.
Time for you to die, Mr. House.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus, bleak, unending.
From Fallout 3, the Pit, the Mauler, the unique steel axe. Watch how it cuts through like butter. Oh boy. I lost karma. Interesting. Actually, there is a small bug and it's in Fallout 3, but it actually disappears when you first use it. It's kind of weird. Quest added, the house has gone bust. Oh, return to Yes Man, gotcha. Huh, did only Arcade Ganon make it through, Oh, I thought I had my other companions with me. Really? Killing them with a golf club gets an achievement? I didn't know that. Why a golf club in particular? Oh, you know what? My other companions probably can't be with me because normally, in the normal game, only one companion can be with you at a time. What is that achievement called that makes it so that it specifically has to be a golf club?
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm not sure where Veronica and everybody else is then. Because normally it would show up on your map. Like, there's Arcade Ganon and everybody else just isn't here. I guess I'll have to grab them later. Ooh. Alright, let me go back to Prim to see if he's there or not. We need to grab Eddie and Veronica. Alright. Yeah, actually, having Eddie with me gives me a bit of armor, which is always nice to have. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do that thing where I actually go to the Gunrunner's arsenal, dismiss everybody, and then get everybody back. Because we got this weird thing going on. I do like that they did that. They specifically knew, like, you know, what are the chances that things are going to work 100% of the time? Let's make sure that they have a way to dismiss all companions. So that if they're lost, you can always go find them in their original locations. I like that. Alright, so let's head back to Prim. And then, yeah, I think after we hand in this quest, we should be able to start Arcade Ganon stuff.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form.
Oh, is that what it is? Interesting. Huh. It's a Bioshock. Cool. Companion protocol begin. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I can actually use Veronica as a crafting table. Pretty strange. Oh, did she return to Hidden Valley? Oh, that would make sense. Ah, crap. No, I think it is this one. I think they got some extra stuff in here. Microfusion cells, nice. Oh boy. Unless Veronica isn't here, in which case I don't actually know where she would be. I've done all of them. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of this series actually. Like right now we're just making sure that all the companion quests are done, and I think there's like one more quest to do at Camp Golf. And then pretty much that'll be it. Like we've done all of Fallout 3 and all of New Vegas. Huh, well I have no idea where Veronica is. I'll find her later. How odd. I mean, unless they went to Lucky 38, which would be kind of weird. Let's head back to the dam and hand in this quest. I mean, I guess the Lucky 38's mine by conquest. All right.
Report. Is Mr. Howe still a threat?
Have you done all the achievements? Probably not, but I'm not like an achievement hunter sort of person. I just do a complete-ish story. Alright, I killed Mr. House.
Then that's one more nuisance we won't have to worry about. Good work. Our efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
Is there no peaceful way to resolve this?
Don't even think about it. Any Brotherhood survivors likely harbor a deep grudge against us. We can't afford to leave such an enemy alive. Any other objections? Maybe you'd like to bring the Brotherhood some flowers.
Yeah, I went into the Lucky 38, yeah, Neo. Pretty much a combination of Pew Pew and Backwater Rifle made it quite easy against the Mark 1 Securtrons. And hey, Convoy. Yes. What happened? Alright, no ma'am.
Dismissed.
I'm gonna try to do things peacefully because I've worked with them before and they're not bad.
Back down.
And I think I actually do have the option to resolve it peacefully since I didn't put Hardin in charge. In broad daylight, Convoy. Wow. I mean that is certainly something, isn't it? Damn. That's pretty wild. You're scarred for life. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh, they took out the raiders. Nice. No, I didn't visit Scotland. No, that wasn't me. Friggin' A, though. That's pretty wild. Oh, yeah. It's no problem, Con, no problem. Alright, so we're just gathering some people. I think Arcade Ganon should now have a quest for us. It sounds like Eddie's attacking something. Eddie? He's got it. Yeah. How does the audio quality today? Like, how is it? I did change it recently because I basically had to switch up how I hook my mic into everything. So yeah, let me know how it sounds. I can possibly change it. That is so weird.
Hello.
Where in the hell? It sounds fine? Cool. Yeah, I did some testing today. I'm not sure how different it is compared to before. Oh, there you are.
What's up?
Alright. I think we should travel together.
Back in your good graces again? I know you'd see the light.
Okay.
I need to talk to you about something.
Here we
if
are.
you have a minute.
Sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
I have less dynamic range. Okay. I'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, I had to mess with like the gain and like the volume of the audio input. It's there's basically another machine on my desk now that has to process this. It's pretty weird. Let me see here. What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay. Where did the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
Okay. Where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Okay. Say no more, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I can convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Okay. Cool.
Hello.
We got it. Hey, Trent Savage, how's it going? We took out Mr. House, and we took out the 2 heads of the Omertas, and now we finally got the quest for Auld Lang Syne. So yeah, good stuff. Now, does anybody know where Veronica goes? Because I totally missed the little message up in the corner. I have no idea where she is now. I had to dismiss all my companions because they disappeared. I'm gonna check the Lucky 38. So wait, will all the Securitrons attack me now, since I destroyed Mr. House? How does that work? Alright, they're still peaceful for some reason. Cool. I'll be at Snowborough I was actually. Oh gosh. It was actually pretty weird though, because it snowed first, like at like midnight or something. And then it started sleeting. Which is like, it's like little tiny hail. And then it snowed again. So it was really weird because when I was shoveling today, you know, normally you expect a, you know, it's either powdery snow or it's like thick snow, but this was like a weird mix of the two. It was more like digging sand than it was actually like digging snow. It was the weirdest thing. Because like the small granules of ice would just tumble down. Yeah, here she is. Huh. She ended up in the Lucky 38. Alright, let's get going.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Alright, sweet. Are you actually coming with me or not? Oh shit, does this mean the other 2 are away as well? Nope, it looks like we're all here. Wonderful. Yeah, for some reason, the first time I went in there to take out Mr. House, only Arcade went with me, which was really weird. Sweet, but now all 3 of you should be here. Protocol reinitiate?
What's up?
Let's get going.
Lead.
Okay, cool. I think I got everybody. But yeah, I think what we'll do for companions in the future is... I actually really enjoy having Veronica with us because she is a hell of a tank. And I think what we'll do is we'll have Eddie and Raoul. And we'll probably leave Arcade Gannon out of this little gang that I'm making. Alright, so... Oh gosh, we got a lot of places to go to, apparently. I guess let's go to Miguel's pawn shop and see what's going on there.
Anything new happening?
Oh, it's this dude right here.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be an element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
Nice. First guy down.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
They're loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe
Hey,
someday
chicken
I can
tendies.
return the favor.
How's it going? We're doing Arcade Ganon's personal quest, so we're actually finding the remnants, or the sort of remaining group of the Enclave that live in the New Vegas area. Is it this way? Gosh, there. Sometimes I just get out here and I'm wondering, like, what the hell is all this gunfighting about? Friggin' A. You just hear some wild firefights going on sometimes. What is going on over here? Those guys better move. That car's gonna explode. Took Arcade long enough. It's really funny. You actually have to be like really close to the end of the game, actually. Like, our current quest right now, main story wise, is to basically go confront the Brotherhood of Steel and basically destroy them. We're not going to, but yeah, it's interesting. You actually have to get very far in the quest line for him to realize, oh hey, maybe the old Enclave buddies can be helpful.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Arcade and I, we're looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level tech would be useful in settling things between the NCR and the Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
Do you have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
I want to help the no wait, no, I don't want to help the Legion. Are you coming to this thing or what?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Do you have something against the NCR?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, so we'll probably have to do...
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
A man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Interesting. Alright, let me just check out the rest of this house to make sure that there's not some sort of secret stowed away. Typical AGSU fashion. Ooh. What do we have here? The Disruptor. Okay, cool. Well, let's take a look at what that is. Yep, that's AGSU for you. Just throwing in a unique weapon. Because this, you know, area need a little bit of spicing up when it comes to loot. Alright. I can repair it. Okay, good. The Disruptor. Okay, it looks like it can only use max charge. Yeah, I can't use any other type of cells, which is fine. I actually enjoy using max charge. It consumes 5 ammo at a time. That's pretty wild. Alright, let's see what else we can do with this. I'm gonna head over to Novak. Actually, there's someone here too, which is great. And let's see if we can upgrade this bad boy. Alright, what can we do with this? Laser sight. Increases rate of fire, don't ask me why. Let's see. Synchronized aperture barrels for increased accuracy. And plasma caster HS electrode for increased damage. Cool, alright, alright. So what are we talking about here? How much damage are we talking? Okay. This has been one long series. I mean, if you think about it, we are literally combining 2 games into one, right? Like, it is Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in one series, if it's Tale 2 Wastelands. It's pretty wild. I do enjoy it immensely. So what's better? Disruptor? Or Holorifle with max charge? Because that's 165. Disruptor. I don't think Disruptor is too much of a cowboy weapon to me. It's definitely very interesting, but yeah, I think we're better off with the Holorifle. Very cool weapon, though, for energy weapon user. Of course, I'm just taking Pew Pew with me, because, I mean, friggin' A, Pew Pew's awesome. There we go. Alright.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnants. They'll need your help, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
Okay.
Watch your 6 out there.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
It's an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Alright, cool. Who else do we have to get then? Got someone near Vault 34. Alright. Interesting. Oh shit. Good job, Veronica. Damn. Actually, no, I never scanned Veronica.
We always hurt the ones we care about the most.
Yeah, what's her armor rating and everything right now? She has 420 health. Okay, cool. And 27 armor. I mean, that's decent. I like that she just mentioned, why do we always... Oh, gosh. When I point at her. Very nice. Cannibal Johnson's Cave. This doesn't seem good. Did someone just step in a friggin' bear trap? Lol. Arcade, friggin' A.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
Oh.
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience and technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Alright, cool.
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
I'm sure your father would be proud of you.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Okay. It's apparently stealing. I think there's something important in here that I need. Oh, what's down here? Oh wow, he actually took out some Night Stalkers, damn. Wasn't expecting that he'd just have like a whole bunch of Night Stalkers down here and coyotes. Well, damn. Yeah, I think there's something important here that I need. Shit. I might have needed that thing that was just there 2 seconds ago. Oh, hey. Peculiar crate. Yes, here it is. This is a tough lock. Yeah, I think this is the last part we need for Apocalypse Green. A modified discharge chamber. Nice. It's a shame. I want to get the thing that just fell under there. Also, let's just check what's in here. Oh, a plasma disruptor. Yeah, we've seen one of those before. Or at least I think I have. Yeah, we've seen one of those. That's a shame. I really wanted to see what was there. What is that? Oh, Grognok the Barbarian. Nice. Here, let me use Tog Collision. Because the other alternative is to try to use explosives, and I feel like that wouldn't work very well. Oh. Oh, it's in the crate. Oh, great. Also, it doesn't help that for some reason I keep sinking. Shit. I hate when that happens. Shit. I don't understand why that happens sometimes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Damn it. Oh, that is so incredibly annoying. Why do I keep sinking? Oh my gosh, why? That is incredibly annoying. Holy shit. Why do I fall a little bit every time? I just want to see what's in here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use an explosive. I can't fucking take it. Alright, everybody needs to get to this side. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully I do not hurt this guy. don't think that worked. Oh shit. Whoops. Alright, see you later, Cowboy. Have a good one. Damn it. Oh well. I guess we'll never know what's in that friggin' holotape. Hopefully it's not that important. Shame I can't get it, though. I hate when that happens. When items just... they phase just slightly through an object and you can't get them. Like the floor. Drives me wild. Alright. But yeah, we should have all the components for Apocalypse Green, which is a very rare, unique weapon from AGSU. I just have to see... Alright, is it...
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
I seem to actually be steady now, which is great. Okay, got it. Okay. Don't know why this time it's different. Alright, let's see here. What is this? Johnson? I thought Arthur Ribbon has long since gone, but I could have sworn I saw him outside Novak last week. It couldn't be him, right? He'd have to be crazy to stay in NCR territory. They'd hang him on the spot for what he did to the oil rig. I'm interested to hear back from you on this, Carter. Okay, just some lore. Cool though. Alright, now let me check with Veronica. And I think, because of the stuff I have in a miscellaneous. Right, let me see here. Yeah, we got 4 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and 1 out of 5. Nice. Hey, so you doing? It's going good. We're actually doing quests for Arcade Ganon. We took out Mr. House, and yeah, I think we found the last person we need from the Enclave remnants. So yeah, now we're gonna head to Jacobstown, apparently, or maybe someone's in Jacobstown.
What's up?
All right, so I need to craft. Can I craft something?
Step into my office.
All right, so I mean, maybe I don't have a recipe to combine these, but. Oh, prototype energy rifle. Nice. Yeah, I can actually make it. Excellent. Apocalypse Green added. Nice. Apocalypse Green is crazy. Really uses energy cells. Friggin' A. Also, it does like some sort of plasma poison or something. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And yeah, you have to find 5 components in what one apparently is in this cave, which is pretty wild. But it shoots a giant green laser, which is pretty awesome. Let's see what we can do with max charge. Oh my gosh. But yeah, normally, if you didn't have weapon mod vending machine, you can actually find the weapon mods for this for Apocalypse Green, but they're very hard to find, and they're in like the 3 DLCs that are in. So I think Old World Blues, the Sierra Madre, and maybe Lonesome Road. I'm not sure. I don't think it would be in Honest Hearts, but otherwise you can buy them from here if you don't feel like looking for them. But yeah, so then it turns into this friggin' badass thing right here. And you can actually like zoom in. It's a pretty decent energy sniper rifle. Granted, not silenced, but pretty friggin' decent. Let's see, what kind of damage does it do now? Energy capacity, sight, and just better condition. Okay. So just better ammo capacity, which is nice. Pretty cool, though. Yeah, 149 damage. Plus it's got like some like nasty like health degeneration over time. Seriously, if you're if you're doing an energy weapons playthrough like this uses... Wait. Yeah, this uses energy cells. So it's quite worth it. Quite worth it. Alright, cool. Anywho. Let's finish Arcade Gannon stuff then. Alright, so we gotta go to Jacobstown to find the last remnant. But yeah, actually I wasn't even sure like where the last part of it was. We found like 4 of them, but I think one's in like Helios 1. I think you find maybe one in Repcon, but oh gosh, what the? It's a friggin' Cazador. Friggin' Cazadors out of nowhere. Alright. Wait, is it the doctor that lives here that's a remnant? I guess that would make sense, maybe.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with
Oh, he is? No way. Cool.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
His work wasn't mattered to him.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
All right. Cool, we got everybody now. Oh, yeah, I guess I go to the Ranger Station, Foxtrot. Cool. Oh my gosh, I just remembered, we still haven't, like, completed Deathwind Cavern. There's a few areas on my to-do list, just because they have some interesting weapons from AGSU. And yeah, one's, the Wrecked Highwayman. Vault 119, we need to go to for a slide. And we also need to go to Camp Golf for a slide. And yeah, Deadwind Cavern's on there too, friggin' A. Oh boy, that's gonna be a hell of a thing. Gosh, what a satisfying sound from this thing. Go. Discover the Remnants bunker. Okay. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. Sweet. Whoa, the rail cannon. I think we've gotten one of these before. It's pretty wild. It's basically a Tesla cannon. Nice. Okay, looks like we're talking to this guy.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all. Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
I'll talk to Moreno.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
Okay. He's running.
You ever seen one of...
He's running.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
Ooh, speech 80. The remnants come in, guns blazing, showing NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
Certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
Okay, yeah, I think this is the pivotal choice, which chooses whether or not Arcade rejoins the Remnants or he becomes a doctor. I think you can actually lose Arcade as a companion if you think he should rejoin them. So I'm gonna say, if you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, you may need to stay in Freeside.
I honestly didn't expect you to say that. When I talked to you about Daisy and the others, you seemed to put a lot of value in loyalty to the past. What's changed since then?
You were born in Nevada. So very similar to Raul. Based on the choices you make in conversation, you can choose like one aspect or another. But with a speech check, you can make sure that if you've chosen incorrectly, that you can like switch the thing here. But I do believe you get a nice reward for making him be a doctor. You were born in Navarro, but you're an own man. They have their own fight and you have yours. Hey, Derp Joe.
True enough, I suppose. Getting them back together must be worth more than me spraying plasma all over the dam. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while. Thanks again for your help. It means a lot to me.
You have lost Arcade's better healing perk. I just got infinite ammo? What? Arcade has returned to Freeside. Oh, did I choose the wrong one? I received infinite ammo. What? You did, Derp Joe? Damn, oh. That's crazy. Never heard of that before. Well, how freaking weird. He leaves either way? Okay.
The bosses of the Americas? Americas? The ones that run Gamora? Someone killed.
Oh, I have to make sure. Let me see here. Veronica, you need to hold on.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, the Cowboy Repeater Mark II. Yeah, because I have infinite ammo for companions, he gave me his infinite ammo. I don't think it... Does it count for any gun? I don't think it should. I got companion ammo. Yeah, I did in fact get companion ammo. No way. Is infinite ammo like some sort of... No freaking way. No freaking way. Wait, what? So wait, is every gun able to do this, or is it just this gun? It must be due to a mod, like the way that it's organized. 65 damage. All right, let me wait. Okay, so it's only for that one. You think the actual companion ammo is called magical companion ammo? Interesting. Huh. So, I mean, if you wanted to really like... Oh, we could do some crazy stuff with that. Like, honestly, we could make infinite, like, shotgun shells or, like, infinite ammo. Like, out of anything. You just give them a specific gun. Although it's weird. Wasn't it energy ammo that I had for him? Huh. I did, well, sort of, yes. It's not my fault, I swear. Okay, it doesn't work for this gun. That's probably because I've messed with it a tiny bit. Let me check something out here. Okay, this one cannot have infinite ammo. Can this have infinite ammo? Okay, so infinite ammo is compatible with most guns. I doubt it's compatible with this. Yeah, it's not. But I think it's because I've messed with these weapons slightly to give them extra ammo capacity and types. It can work for that. Holy shit, that is too funny. Wow, so a lot of these weapons can actually have, oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. Can I have infinite grenades? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Can I get infinite ammo for this? Yeah, I can. How about for, old Sue? Yeah, I can. Holy shit. That's crazy, yeah. So basically I have the companions have infinite ammo, but he basically force unequipped all of his stuff from himself and put it on me. So basically that means that he unequipped his magical companion ammo. Pretty friggin' nuts. Cool. Okay, so I can finish that up.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
I'll talk to her then.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
That's too funny.
That tower...
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
We're on the strip, the one you can see for miles. I hear it ain't sealed
Cool.
up no more.
Excellent. Yeah, it's from the companion mod that I'm running, yeah. So it lets all guns have infinite ammo. That is hilarious, though. That is crazy. Friggin' infinite ammo. I won't be using it, by the way. I just find it hilarious that that's just a side effect of that sort of thing going on. Alright, so, let me see here. Okay, I actually want to check some stuff out. Oh, we got two... I think we have 2 remnants stuffed here. That's pretty cool. I want to check out what actually happens to Arcade Gannon, the choices you can make. Like, I'm not sure what happens if you choose for him to be a doctor or rejoin the Enclave. Let me see how that works out. But yeah, with Arcade Gannon's stuff done, he's the last companion we need to complete the story. So at this point, there's just, I think, 2 more slides we need to do quests for. One in Camp Golf and one in Vault 119, because I don't think we've been to all the vaults yet. So we have to find that as well. Alright, so let me see here. So he can either... let me see here. What's the 2 things he can get? Yeah, if Arcade does not rejoin the Remnant's power armor training, if he does, Ganon family Tesla armor. Cool. I thought he... I think there is a thing where basically he doesn't follow you around anymore, though. Alright, let's head out of here, then. Oh, got really dark there. Alright, so next we're going to try to do Deathwind Cavern. Oh wait, he's right here.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
Cool. No, it's not Orbital Sky. No, this is, you don't really see it that often. But yeah, it's Arcade Ganon's quest. The weird thing about Arcade Ganon and Boone and some other quest lines is you have to do specific things and be, like, far enough in the quest line in order to trigger his quest. And I think you can't complete, like, you can't go too far, else it doesn't work either. Alright, I'm honored.
It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
Yeah, I think you lose Arcade as a companion.
What's up?
Yeah, you do lose him as a companion. But yeah, he gave us a special power armor, actually. The Ganon family Tesla armor is actually medium, not heavy, which is pretty crazy. Also, it does a lot of cool stuff for rad resistance and energy weapons, apparently. Cool stuff. But yeah, if you don't want to be limited by heavy armor, that's probably the best way to go, because there's very few medium armor power armors. Excellent. Alright. How much weight do we have right now? Yeah, we got 300. We're fine. Alright, so let's go to Deathwind Cavern. First, let me grab Raoul. We're going to need a bit of a small army in order to do this. But yeah, I did make a challenge of, if we're going to go to Deathwind Cavern, I want to go through this place without using VATS or bullet time. And just to help out, I need to have these guys with me, because I feel like it'll be a bit crazy to do. Also, no sneaking is the other challenge I wanted to do for Deathwind Cavern. I want to see if we can get away with it. So it's all going to be reaction time and firepower. We'll see how this works out. Okay, let me save here. I'm going to need a bigger everything. Alright, let's see how this goes. We tried to do this earlier with Lily, who actually has a lot of health. But yeah, I think with Veronica being a tank, there we go. That's some ballsy shit right there. I mean, I'm bringing like 3 people with me too, don't forget that. I've got Eddie, I've got Raoul. Raoul's actually using a very excellent weapon called Black Hawk. It's the unique pistol from Fallout 3. Does a tremendous amount of damage for a 44. She's got the Plasma Fist, which is just a crazy weapon, and Eddie actually does have weapon upgrades too, because we went with Followers the Apocalypse. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes. It could go terribly. Oh, is 10 the max? Okay. Yeah, write a book on my adventures. It probably would be 8 pages long. Oh, shit. Oh gosh, there's a guy on top of us. How's everybody doing? Anybody need a stim pack? Just me? Figures. No, seriously though, I mean, like, to be real, like, this playthrough is over 200 hours. Which, in context, is kind of weird because technically we've played 2 games. Like all DLC, all main quests, and some miscellaneous quests here and there. So pretty wild stuff. But yeah, I think this might be my longest running series. Now that I think about it. Maybe. I don't know. Some of the things like the high-tech spy adventures get up in there. Okay, we're doing all right. But no, actually, it's pretty interesting. There are a lot of authors who basically either play video games or do tabletop games, and the stories that they get involved in inspire them to write books. And at that point, it's easy for them because they've literally had so many adventures. Ah, shit, I can't shoot through there. Okay, this is gonna get a little awkward. He's gonna come around the corner pretty fast. There's an alpha. Death bomb mother. Oh gosh, I'm dead. Shit, I have to be ready for that thing. A big Deathclaw-filled hug. Oh, shit. Okay. Mama got me. Yeah, friggin' A. Damn. Yeah, we'll have to be prepared for that.
I fucking live for this!
And thanks for the follow, Milmizzy44. Thank you. Friggin' A. That is wild, though. Holy crap. I mean, I can use dynamite, but honestly, like, I'm not sure if a stick of dynamite's gonna slow her down. Maybe it'd be a good idea to shoot her legs. Toasty. I know, right, Derp Joe? I do love this series, I really do. But yeah, actually it's really interesting. This and Enderall are actually coming to a close. I'm in like the final quest line of Enderall, which is pretty wild. Full Gatling laser would do the trick? Yeah, true that. I mean, I've got some other weapons on me, like, I'd be worried about using Pew Pew though, to be honest. I'm not sure if it does enough, and you have to, it's either 2 shots or it's going to attack you basically, so I'm not sure if that's going to work out. But yeah, we'll find something else. We'll find something else. We've been thinking either like Dragon's Dogma, which came out a while back, or what else? There's I also have BioShock Infinite. I haven't played that before, and we also have The Witcher 3. That could be a long ass playthrough. But yeah, maybe we'll do a combination of like, I don't know, Dragon's Dogma for those who like the medieval fantasy vibe of my channel. And then maybe we'll do Fallout 4 for all those who like the post-apocalyptic aspect of what I sort of like to do. But yeah, we've been talking about how in Fallout 4 we'd have some sort of combination of beast taming, automatic weapons, and explosives as a build. Plague Inc. Isn't that the survival or dust? Yeah. The next vault will definitely be like a survival thing. That build sounds terrifying? Yeah. Basically using really high charisma and all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we can't actually break through that wall, so now I've got to go through this way. Oh damn. Okay. We're gonna back up here. I'm not sure if I don't. Okay, what other weapons do I have to work with here? Because one of these is gonna be a mama. There we go. I'm not sure, Pterodax, yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so close! That was so close! Oh! I should have saved. I should have saved. That was so close. She was on like 2 health. Really? A 22 pistol is the silenced weapon with the highest crit multiplier. It wouldn't surprise me, right? Damn. Alright, I do think because of the load times that... Oh, actually, it just did it right there. It's actually easier for me to log on and log off. Unfortunately. I might, just for the sake of time, because for some reason we've gone on so long in this series, and we have so many mods installed that it takes a long time to reload. Yeah, unfortunately I damage AM. That's, Deathclaw's, what, 2-0 now. Alright, we'll try this again. We got pretty far. We got pretty far. Christine's COS rifle, yeah, that could work too. Yeah, it's tough because sometimes they change stuff when they add patches and updates and like DLCs. They changed how some weapons work. I think before the GRA, the Gobi campaign rifle was technically the best 308 rifle. You are right, Lost Fleet. I could very well use a shotgun here, and it might actually be preferable in this situation. Short reaction time, pause, fishing aid might be the choice here. Oh gosh, why am I reloading so slowly? Why am I reloading so slowly? I have quick draw for a reason. Yeah, and yeah, with end stay back and surgical, yeah, shotgun surgeon, it does make them disgusting. You all right, Veronica? I am lucky that thing did not go for me. Damn. That could have been awful. That could have been real bad. There we go. There's my rapid reload. Oh shit, he's coming.
I've been doing it longer than you.
I do also have my 4 companions with me. It's true. I mean, still, with 4 companions, this is actually really challenging. Because I have to be lucky enough that they don't go for me first. Nice. Cool. Oh, the weapon we get here, though, is going to be incredible. Alright, nothing in here. I mean, my build is basically a glass cannon build. It makes it so that as long as I'm wearing light armor, I get like +5 critical chance, and I'm wearing 2 pieces of light armor that give me another +5 critical chance. So it's 15 critical chance just based on what I'm wearing. And who knows what else based on the perks I've chosen. Oh my gosh, why? Yeah, Dirk Joe, in the beginning, you know what it is I just can't be mean to Eddie. He's just too likable of a character. I couldn't take it. Like, it felt so wrong being mean to him. That was a decision we made in Lonesome Road, because I couldn't do it anymore. Holy crap. Yeah, there it is, Mercy. Armor Invoice. And Alaskan Pride. You just beat a little. It's... Oh, and an Autogauss. Prototype Medic Armor. Nice. Why does the double barrel shotgun do so much damage? That's the way it is, actually. In fact, this actually does less damage than the original double barrel shotgun. Normally, a double barrel shotgun shoots once, and then you have to reload it. But yeah, this one shoots twice because it's Paul's Fissionade, and I made sure it was just a tiny bit more special. But yeah, it's 21.1 times 14. That's a Fallout 3 weapon. I mean, you get some incredible weapons from Fallout 3, I gotta say. Touchette, the legendary Deathclaw. Alright, well, we got some new weapons. Let's check this armor invoice they got going on here. Let me see. Subject scavenged item. Look, I know you're all big and bad with that automatic grenade launcher of yours, but rules are rules. You need something for closer range use. While I question your sanity behind using a long-range pre-war rifle with such low action and limited capacity for close quarters, combat, whatever, it's your hide. The Elder approved it for use only properly refurbished, so here it is. The old stock was torn to shit, and I replaced it with a fancy new one just for you. Then reglued the whole damn thing. Don't come crying to me about the recoil. You wanted to make use of an antiquated piece of crap, so here you go. Have fun finding ammo for it. I've never seen one of these strange belted cartridges. Completely inefficient if you ask me, but that's beside the point. Range tests show that it's accurate, but the parts are old. Can't tell you how long it will go until something else breaks. Keep an eye on it, or it won't have any further discussions here about your little war trophy here, Taurus. Cool. Alright, we cleared it out with the combination of backwater rifle, shotguns, and with the help of some people. But yeah, that was pretty good. I forgot I had this. I try not to use it because it just it does crazy stuff. Also, I didn't even use the cool stuff for this. It has magnum shots. It's got dragon's breath. Check this out. That's probably one of my favorite shots. I'm not sure if the infinite ammo will count for it. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's head to Novak quickly and upgrade these few things that we just found. Now, I think one of them's from Project Nevada, and for some reason, I guess I have the load order wrong because it's not... Like, for some reason, I can't get Project Nevada weapon upgrades, and I know there are some. I just, for some reason, I don't know. I have the load order wrong, so it's not working correctly. But it's fine. Alaskan Pride. Bonus critical chance and bonus critical damage. Ooh. This could be an upgrade from Paciencia. Oh, wow, look at... Wow, it's like a blue rifle. Damn. Alright, what do we got here? Hunting rifle extended magazine, hunting rifle scope, and hunting rifle custom action. That is damn fine. Alright, so it uses some strange match loading? Oh, it does 94 damage. Yeah, it looks like I can't use any other ammo type with this. Let me check out the thing here. Lynx brass. Yeah, belted magnum hunting. So you have to make these cases? Belted magnum match. Huh. But I need cases for it. How do I make cases for it? Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot involved in AGSU, and they have some crazy, crazy stuff. Just checking down here. Huh. What do I make them out of? Oh, belted magnum brass. Oh, I use, oh, I can do that. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do that. Wonderful. Let me head back, and I think I can make a few things here. Oh, but there's other weapons to upgrade too, so let's check that out. Alright, so what else do we got? We got Alaskan Pride, we've got an Auto Gauss. Let me use some alien epoxy on that. Can this be upgraded? Oh, it can! Cooling unit, Gauss accelerators, and a night scope. Wow, that thing looks badass as fuck. Wow, that's actually pretty friggin' wild. Wow, nice. Alright, and then let me see here. What was the other thing we got? Oh, yeah, Mercy, right. Oh, shit. Mercy, the unique auto grenade launcher. Friggin' A. Alright, let me see here. High speed kit. Internal stabilizers. And tempered barrel. Now, let's just... It can use infinite ammo! Oh my gosh! Because of the normal weapon, holy shit. Oh my god. Yes! This is what I live for! Yes! Woo! Oh, damn. I know, if I saw someone firing a weapon like this... No, Esparto, here's the thing. Hey, Tracker, how's it going? No, here's the funny thing. No, we're using infinite ammo. So basically what happened is I have a mod installed that makes it so that companions have infinite ammo. For some reason, at the end of Arcade Ganon's quest, he handed everything to me, including the magical infinite companion ammo. So no, normally I don't have that many 25mm grenades. Normally I only have 400. But no, I can use infinite on it. That is just crazy. Just burn the fucking world for me. The toaster. Oh man, the toaster will be so proud. So no, that is not legit. That is weird modding that we've unintentionally exploited. Yeah, the new weapon of choice. Fuck being a cowboy. I have an auto grenade launcher. My thought exactly, Lost Fleet. When you come up to something that badass, it's very hard to go back and say, you know what, I'm supposed to be a cowboy. That's not a very cowboy-like weapon. Thanks, Mr. Gannon, right? Alright, so let's see what we can do with more of these. Yeah, we can make belted stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna make 5 of each, and we'll see which one's, like, more worth it. But yeah, this is for the Alaskan Pride that we just got from Deadwood Cavern. Holy crap, though. Okay, so I think we should have 3 ammo types now for it. Yeah, when you're having so much fun, you don't need to aim. Yeah. Oh, yeah, freaking aim. Let me see here. Someone find a wiki page with a cowboy using an auto grenade launcher to make sure it's canon. Yes. Let me see here. Alaskan Pride. Rambo? Rambo's not a cowboy, though. Okay, so this is match rounds. Which is more gun damage and less gun spread. This is more gun damage. Ooh, I don't like that. The hunting's not that great. Nah, you want to go with match rounds if you're going to go with anything. I can make 119. And then what do I run out of? Powder rifle. Okay, what ammo do I have right now that I don't use a lot of? That's rifle. Oh, I could probably get rid of some 56 ammo. And a little bit of the 308 normal. Yeah, like 900 308 normal. And... yeah, some 56 rounds probably. Or, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we can get rid of a lot of 56 rounds. Holy shit, like, half of them. Honestly, fuck being canon anymore. I am the canon. Alright, so let me see here. Breakdown. What the hell is it? Breakdown 308. Let's break down 400. And that should give us a lot of rifle powder. And then we'll also break down some 5.6 ammo and see if we can make some more. Like, honestly, half, because I do... like, that gun is basically the only thing I've used for it. It's gonna give us a lot of stuff. Nice. What else do we have here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're golden now. And we could probably make some more... let me see. Yeah, Belton. No, wait, not hunting. Not hunting. Oh, we can also make more brass. Wonderful. Great. Make more brass. Since we just got some more 308s. And make sure we've got the Magnum match. 615 more. Alright, awesome. Good stuff. So, let's see what we got here. Alaskan Pride. Does 94 damage. Compared to Panciencia, which is 90. Ooh, the fire rate, though. What's next? I'm gonna search for some other stuff, I think. Alright, let me check this out. What is... Oh, gosh. So it is very effective, it just is very slow. Okay. Good to know, though. Bonus critical chance and critical damage. Good stuff, I suppose. Like, per shot, it's probably better. Like, alien epoxy? Yeah, like, does 95, yeah, so... I mean, that's pretty damn good. I'll use it for the time being, see how it's like. But yeah, basically, we're going to next go to Wrecked Highwayman. And then, there's just 2 more slides we need to do. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, there's just, like, 1 more weapon I want to try to find and see if it's worth using as part of our build. Alright, it's east of Deadwood Cavern. Assuming that I knew my cardinal directions. Alright, so, I mean, let's try this out. The reload's not fantastic, but it does slightly more damage. Use Mercy! Oh gosh, let's use this for the time being, and then we'll use Mercy for fun in some occasions. Oh, there's still raiders here. How did I miss that? I don't think this thing is terribly accurate. Yeah, I don't think the Alaskan Pride is actually that great now that I'm looking at it. Or save Mercy for the Battle Dam. Yeah, that'd be good too. Alright, what was some other crap I got? I got some other... We've gotten crazy stuff today. Let's try Apocalypse Green. Oh my gosh. It's a plasmatic laser. It is an actual plasmatic laser. That's ridiculous. Oh gosh, did they run all the way back up there? That's gonna take them a while. Oh, it's NCR. That's crazy. That dude's coming back? Oh, there's a mole rat. Holy shit! This thing is accurate. But yeah, I will most likely kill myself using Mercy, so we're gonna try to avoid that for right now. Although, you know what? I see some Legion over there. Let's not take any chances, right? There's no Legion or NCR, only victims. Oh, good stuff. I do need more machete gladiuses, so if we can find more of those, that'd be great. All our victims for Mercy. I couldn't help myself, I had to. It's just such a friggin' cool weapon. Oh, I didn't mean to take a throwing spear. That's disgusting. I mean, unless you're doing like a treble playthrough. Well, when it comes down to it, I mean, like, we've done the cowboy thing, you know? Like, we've done it. I think we've put in our time to have a nice cowboy playthrough. Basically, shit's hitting the fan right now, and we gotta move with the times. So I'm picking up laser weapons and shit. I'm gonna start using explosives, because you know what? It's gonna take more than just an archetype and a cowboy to finish this. That's why it's the Radical Cowboy Adventures. I have a little bit of a poetic license to get away with some shit. Okay, so, yeah, you don't want to aim straight up. Apparently, it will hit you straight in the face. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I mean, Pew Pew just has a special place in my heart, man. I love this weapon. Gosh, do not use the infinite ammo. I like that this is a location, right? Pretty nice. Dusty Harriet. Oh gosh, you alright there? There we go. Well, no, the thing is I moved to the left. If I would have stood there, I would have died. Most likely. Alright, so what is Dusty Harriet? Whoa, Oblum's broken is what it is. I haven't heard this OST before. Cool. Yeah, I haven't heard this OST. This is the first time I'm hearing this. Is this modded? There we go. Yeah. Right. Victims for mercy. No exceptions. Even me. Man, yeah, I've not heard this track before. Huh. I think one thing I'll do is on the next like New Vegas playthrough we do, I'm gonna make sure that we've got some nice tracks in the background. All right, so let's see what we got here. We've got revolver scope, heavy frame, and a long barrel. Not so dusty anymore. All right, it's like a 44 pistol. Hey Dan Pat, how's it going? Good to see you. Huh. Nothing special really. Just another 44 basically. Huh. Unless, does it like have wicked fire rate or something? Well, I like the reflex scope. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty good, but nah. If I'm gonna go with a 44, I'm gonna go with the Zurong Magnum, which is basically my fire weapon. Friggin' crazy shit. I love this weapon. Alright then. So yeah, basically what's left for us to do is I've pretty much collected all the weapons that I think would be cool for us to have that are either cowboy related or not, apparently. We just found them on the way. But yeah, so the last thing we need is there's 2 more frames that we need for the end of the game, and one is Vault 119 and the other is Camp Golf. So let's check out Camp Golf. This might actually be the first time we get all the slides at the end. Let me see here, Camp Golf. That's a gypsum train yard. No, where is it? Here? Ah, here we are. What's that laser pistol? That's Pew Pew. You get it basically for doing the Oh, is shit attacking right now? But you get it for doing the Sunset Sarsaparilla Star Quest. Yeah, it seems it has less damage than a 44. Maybe it's because it's easy to find. Like, if you're just exploring early game, like, that's not a tough 44 to grab. Alright. Yeah, I have to do a quest called Flags of Our... Flags of Our Foul-Ups. There should be some people training that I can interact with. And, like, help them train for the coming battle. I mean, it's pretty wild, Dan Pat. It really is. Like, I even, like, can't comprehend, like, how much we've done in the series. It's wild. I mean, we've literally played 2 games, is what has happened. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in one playthrough. Huh. I thought... I mean... What the fuck is that? Who is that over there? Are those bandits? Disposition hostile. Shit. Last tent on the right? Okay, thank you. Well, that didn't work. Whoops! Thought I could snipe him with this, but I couldn't. Oh gosh, they have plasma. I think they're tech raiders. Yeah, tech psycho. Damn. Still one guy way out there. There we go. Friggin' tech raiders so close to here. Giblet man? Please? Yeah, I think we can get a giblet man out of here. Combat knife. Finger. Yeah, we could get a giblet man. Gosh, giblet man has been like one of my favorite things in this playthrough, it really has. Hunting shotgun, leather armor. Giblet man hype. I know, I feel like ooh, that's a mod. Interesting. But yeah. My online courses are gonna be, well, one's wrapping up right now, so I'll have a little bit of extra time, and I feel like if I can get oh, plasma rifle Mark II, cool. If I can get some better Twitch TV emotes, I think one will be Giblet Man. It'll just be like a close-in of that like jumbled up face. All right, let's make a Giblet Man, shall we? Okay, let's make sure all the pieces are together. Okay, I can't really drag them that easily. All right. Erect. 1. Giblet Man!
For the Brotherhood!
I need to see that again. That was amazing! Oh, where did Giblet Man go? Giblet Man? Giblet Man went away. Weird. Alright, let's make a different Giblet Man. This one will be a little bit weird. Oh my gosh! Is there another Giblet Man underground? Oh gosh, what is happening right now? I think there is a Giblet Man, but it's invisible. Invisible Giblet Man? Hello? What in the world is going on? No, I need to aim for the left arm because it's the only thing I can shoot. This is when shit just goes so wrong when you've created some horrible some freaking horrible just Frankensteinian monster, and now it's gone through the ground. Okay, we need to use a shotgun, because hopefully I'll hit some part of it. Okay, it's dead now. It's dead now. Sometimes you just have to use a shotgun, because what else are you gonna do? Okay, so Veronica is wearing... what are you wearing, actually?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Veronica is wearing Field Medic Power Armor, which I believe is from Lena's squad Colossus Power Armor. And she's also wearing the Plasma Fist Mark III, which also gives her the glasses that you see. I thought they fit well together since they have the green going together. Plus, you can actually see more of the shoulder where the upper portion of the Plasma Fist connects. Shotgun solves that little problem, yeah. Alright, now let me see here. There's another potential Giblet Man here. We just have to make sure the rest of it is non-existent. I mean, we're close. What? Wait a second! Did I just invent a new sport called shotgun head golf? Where did her head go? Frickin' shotgun golf. Is that her head? Maybe that's all that's left. Oops, not that. I'm not, I think her head must be I don't know anymore. So much has just happened in like the past 5 minutes and... Oh my gosh! Die! Foul beast! And then resurrect in giblet glory! Oh gosh, what are you even? I think I resurrected it one too many times, and it can't come back anymore. Yeah, now it's just a pile of ore. Oh gosh! It's like some creeping mass of organs. Oh my gosh. That is freaky. We played God and now we must suffer. Giblet Galaxy! Okay. I think we've completely and utterly destroyed them now. Oh wait, there's still one more. Oh, this is gonna be great. My favorite thing is, like, figuring out where the hell Giblet Man is. Oh gosh, it's one of these crawling ones. I love the crawling ones. Okay, I think we're good for now. I just need to check some things. Oh gosh, Giblet Man. Okay. I'm gonna miss Giblet Man. Oh shit. Okay, so you're saying it's the tent that's like over here. Alright, let's take a look. Yep. Sometimes we resurrect people just to see how silly things go, and sometimes Giblet Man awakens. Oh, it's not this tent.
I hear Caesar's dead, and we've got you to thank for it. Nice work.
How'd you end up assigned at Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
This place doesn't seem so bad.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Interesting. So I think this is definitely where I need to start asking people.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
Okay. Goodbye. Alright. So we're starting to get a background of people.
Wish I could have been there to see.
There's O'Hara.
What an asshole.
Poindexter. Alright. I'm not sure how to start the quest here though. Oh yeah? If not, I need to talk to the sergeant in the tent I first went in? Okay, cool. Thanks, man. My man speaks the truth. Lol.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
All NCR troopers. I don't see a major here or anything like that. Oh, this guy? Ah, here we go.
I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House has gone quiet all of a sudden.
Here we go.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
How'd you end up in Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. I've gotten soft with no action.
Okay. So... Actually, funny, I thought this is where they sent the washouts and losers.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force.
Okay. Sounds like you're a bit disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help you whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Nice. Got it. Wonderful. Did it automatically select itself? It did, yes. That would be really cool, Derp Joe. Alright.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
What do you mean?
Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find a way to convince the Misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
Okay, I'll try to convince them.
Okay.
Cool.
Toodaloo.
Yes, we are siding with NCR in the end, yeah.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Going back to those squad improvements, I had an idea.
And what do you propose?
Okay, maybe I'll ask around a little bit more instead. Huh. Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Since you're so respected, maybe you can help get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Okay. Cool. Alright. He's just me with a shaved beard. Wait. If you could just keep your head fucking still for 1 second. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, there you go. And hey, Bakar, how's it going? And that's crazy. I didn't even realize that till now. That's awesome.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
Yeah, today we took out the Omerta bosses. We took out Mr. House. We went to Deathwind Cavern and got Mercy. And a few other cool weapons along the way. And, yeah, holy shit. Ving is in Fallout! I know, right? Apparently by the name of Poindexter. But yeah, so yeah, we did that. We finished Arcade Ganon's story. We gathered all the remnants together and all that stuff and convinced him that he should be a doctor since all this shit's going down. Ving is a misfit. And yeah, now we're finishing up basically the final slides for when we eventually finish the game. I mean, we do have continue after the game mod installed, but you know, it's kind of a nice collective, like, let Ron Perlman tell you the story of your adventures and choices sort of thing. So there's just two ones that are sort of minor, and one's this, Flags of Our Foul-Ups. And the other one is Vault 19, and I have to check if there's any other vaults I've missed, because we should probably go to them. Anywho, so what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know. I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Why are you in the army?
Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way, the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Interesting.
Right.
Couldn't get any information from him. Let's talk to Mags.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
Alright. So why'd you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Yeah, Bakura? Holy shit. Alright, let me see here. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
Alright, how come you didn't make it into the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Alright, so about those improvements.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
Okay, let's get them out to the range.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
Ooh, let me talk to them about their ideas first before, because she talked about explosives, so let's just make sure everybody else is on the same page here. Because otherwise, maybe someone will explode. So I have to convince Raz to respect the squad and work with them and Mags. It seems like this guy's already good.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. Y'all sure are.
His name was Willie Horson Jr. I mean, that's, yeah. So why are you afraid, can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Interesting. How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my sisters could eat and so as we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Interesting. Tell me more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
That's your uncle? Uncle Willie Horson Jr., yeah. Well respected in the family, yeah. But yeah, not sure what to do with this guy. I don't seem to have,
Shit, here comes the...
Know anything about your squad mates? Ah, let's go. There we go. Ah, we've done this before, but we didn't have this speech check. Gotcha. That's charming. It's good to know team building is a lot. Wait, let me do this, and then we'll realize this stuff.
Ain't much to tell.
I know we did this one. Know anything about your squad?
We
mates?
don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Okay. That's charming. Sounds like, it's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I gotta give him a shot.
Nice. Okay, cool. So I think I got him. So now we just gotta talk to her. Who looks like you're just eating pieces of weird shit on a plate.
So now the word is Caesar's calling in his elite troops from Arizona. I don't think we're gonna catch a break anytime soon.
Alright. Sounds like you're not too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah, I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Ah, here we go. Well, maybe if you tried to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
Okay, gotcha. So if you did it before you talk to all of them, you get like these weird things. All right, goodbye.
Sure, see you around.
So we gotta return to you. Interesting. Cool, okay.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
How's that human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Wow, really? Was that it?
Toodaloo.
Huh. I just had to do a little bit of team building there to make sure everybody got a chance. I think there's multiple ways to do that quest, so... That might not be the best thing, but... Oh, hey, Lake Las Vegas. Yeah, we don't want to drink water here. Alright, cool. So that means the last thing that we have to do for slideshow stuff is Vault 119. Which I think is over here. Maybe? Actually, what is that? What is that on the map there? Woo, teamwork! Hey, X-Bishop 5, how's it going? Crap. There we go. Yeah, right now we're basically doing some finishing off the series, actually. Trying to basically get all the slideshows at the end, so we get a full like story from on Perlman about what we've done. Oh, hey. Is that a, Oh, it's steady. Oh. Cool. Nice. Yeah, doing good, yeah. We're gonna go to Vault 119 next, I think. Well, actually, what the hell is that? Is this Vault 119, or what is this place? Lake Lurk Nest. Oh, okay, that does not sound good. The car mod for shits and giggles, oh gosh. But yeah, I think Vault 119's around this area. Yeah, like, isn't it like around here? This like sulfur cave? I think it is. I think it's in this cave somewhere. Oh gosh, it's these guys. Oh! Veronica kicking some ass. One of my favorite companions. Oh shit! Oh, that's already a dead one. Killed a fire gecko. Luckily, they're not the invisible ones. And luckily, I just get critical chances like crazy with this thing. Yeah, I think I have to blow up this cave or something like that. Giblet Stalker? No, no. I think we've done enough gibletizing of enemies today. Yeah, I think every time I shoot this gun, it actually has a critical strike. Use Mercy indoors. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Oh, nanobionic weave. Nice. It would be hilarious, don't get me wrong, but... the others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it's sometimes... I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from my room above. Oh, above my room. You've never been to Vault 119? I think I'm going through the back entrance. There is an actual real entrance, but I didn't go there, so... Use the MERV indoors. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see a video game. Oh, there's a Vault 119 or Vault 19. Oh gosh. Oh, it's Vault 19, not 119. Oh. Oh yeah. Huh. Veronica's got this. There we go. Use the MERV to rocket jump. Yeah, I think I have to apply detonations to this thing, yeah. Plant C4 to destroy the caves and then run like hell is an option. So yeah, let's just make sure this place is cleared out. Hell. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how the residents of Vault 19 are gonna react to me going through the back entrance. Sounds like Eddie's attacking something. Oh, that. Oh, oops. Oh gosh, we're in the overseer's room. Nice. Residing now. Probably not RNG then. ING rather. It's working. No. Reserves. Darn. Probably easier to log out and log back in, honestly. I'm not seeing many parentheses to work with here. There's like one. Oh, there's two, I suppose. Here we are. Now we're finding stuff. Entry denied. Ah! Red suits. There we go. Disengage log. Well, escaped convicts. Wow, that guy was strong. Yeah, I think if I... Oh shit, there's a lot of them. I think if you came through the front door, you would be greeted a lot more peacefully. But that didn't happen today, did it? Yeah, there's the front door, the thing I ignored completely. Oh, did they close the... No, this is a different room, okay. Holy cow, red sector key, dynamite. Fingers and stuff. Gosh, look at blue sector key. Flamer, fuel, dynamite, finger, flamer pistol. Pack of cigarettes. Yeah, I could have made friends. I could have, yeah. But that didn't happen because I went through the wrong way. There's like a whole quest here. I feel bad about that. I should probably go back in time because it's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize I would have to end up killing everybody. Yeah, let's go back because that kind of sucks. There's like a whole quest there and it's actually kind of cool. Plus all the, you wiped out everybody's a very sad ending when it comes to the slides. It'll be like, oh, we should have done a quest. Alright. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I forgot the game's not a huge fan of reloading, so I'm gonna try to force it to, oh hey, we're back actually. How about that? Oh shit.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Sweet. Okay. So we have to go the other way around. Or else they immediately aggro you. What's going on over here? There's a lot of death claws over there. Ah, here we are. Yay, Vault 119. Been great to Vault 119. Alright, this is the way to go. I mean, Cora, I don't like, I mean, I guess it's a little bit minor since the game, you know, has been out a while, but it is a slight bit spoilery, what you're saying. The only reason I don't mind is because I've seen that ending when someone streamed it too. But yeah, it's preferable that things like that you whisper. Because yeah, eventually I'll be playing The Witcher at some point. Oh shit. Wait, are people still aggroed towards me? I thought you could do a quest here. Oh, you know what? I think... Oh. So I don't think we can do the actual quest here. Because we actually eliminated everybody. No, it's no problem. It's no problem.
Come on. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
It's more for everybody else in chat. But yeah, I think because we actually took out all of the powder gangers, these guys will never talk to us peacefully. Like, we're vilified with these guys, so I don't think there's any going back. Yeah, I'll play the Witcher games, yeah. I have not seen the 1986 Transformers movie. I didn't even know one existed, to be honest. She is still chasing someone down. Damn. I needed switchblades, actually. Alright, well, let's check out what these guys have. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's because I've become completely vilified by the powder gangers. They won't let me do the peaceful quest. It's fine, it's fine. It's just if you're gonna talk about, like, asking people about, like, what kind of endings they got and stuff, that's more of a whisper conversation. Just so everybody else who hasn't played it can, not get that spoiled. Oh yeah, tell me about the Transformers movie. Yeah, the 1986 movie. Hell yeah. I don't know anything about it. do not fuck with Veronica. Is very good. It's very good advice there. Is it crazy? Cool. I never heard of it, and I'm usually a huge fan of the Transformers. I watched back when they had Beast Wars, which was one of the first like 3D animated rendered like television shows, at least that I remember when I was little. Really? Holy shit. That sounds crazy. Is it like cartoon or like what does it look like from being in the 80s? I assume cartoon. I like the dude who's halfway through the door. That's real nice. Gotta like that. Let me just make sure that this is complete here. No. I haven't. I've watched a bit of like The Witcher 3, but not too much that I know what's going on. Interesting. Not as bouncy as the other stuff would have been. Oh yeah, friggin' A. There we go. All right, let's check these out. Really, that sounds crazy, Irish Ranger. Holy shit. Alright, let me see. A message from the Overseer. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed completely, try to keep water usage limited and report directly to the clinic if you feel ill in any way. And let me see. I hear noises through the intercom sometimes. Dad says he can't hear it, but I can. It's really high-pitched and sometimes I hear a voice. But I can't make out the words. Mom says it's my imagination and that I shouldn't talk about it. That might worry people. But I've talked to some of the other kids and they say they've heard it too. Well, that sounds peachy. Let's see, message from the Overseer. There's another journal. Haven't been able to sleep lately. One of the blues, he's been creeping around by the security door. I think he's trying to get in. Alright, let's find out a little bit about Vault 19. See what's going on. Let's see, message, journal entry 65. I've been asking around. There's no reason for the filters to fail. Must have been sabotaged. There's a rumor going on that one of the Reds did it. It wouldn't surprise me whenever you walk by a group of them in the cafeteria, they start whispering. I bet they're plotting out what to do next. That sounds crazy, Irish Ranger. Holy shit. I never thought of friggin' Transformers movie as being violent and needing to kill off characters. It's pretty friggin' wild. Alright, 45. Some of the Blues caused some trouble in the clinic today. I bet they were stealing drugs. I've heard the vents coming on late at night. Others have too. I bet they're using some drugs to poison us, stealing supplies from the clinic, and using them to kill us all. 46. No, I know the truth. The commotion at the clinic, it was a trick. The doctor must have been giving them drugs, and she must be in on it. She never leaves the office. It must be because the poison being pumped through the vents. Her office must be the only one that is safe. There's some odd shit going on. It relocked itself. That's kind of weird. So wait, was that the red sector door? Yes, this is the blue sector door. What do we have here? I've been reading the bulletin boards for a month now. I believe we have a spy among us. One of the reds pretending to be a blue. They're using bulletin boards to communicate. I believe they want me to see it. I've noticed one of the lights flickering past the doors in the Red's hallway. I believe it's Morse code. From what I can tell, it's saying it's an SOS. Vault 11's story is the craziest. No, I agree. That place is wild. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here because I don't remember the story from last time. Oh gosh, this guy's got a lot. Don't trust that doctor. She has bodyguards. What kind of doctor has a bodyguard? I've seen guards bringing her meals. I don't think she ever leaves her office. There's always one posted inside at night too. I wonder what she's hiding. I've been working with a friend. He's been trying to hack into the doc's computer, and so far we haven't had much luck. Took some convincing, but finally got him to show me what he found in the doc's computer. He was right. I wouldn't like it. The patient files looked like those from an asylum. The patients' names were all in code, but some of them seemed to fit the people around us. But they can't be us. I don't remember being insane. Oh my gosh, I remember. Oh gosh. Isn't like one side completely sane and the other side's an asylum or something like that? There's like some weird like thing going on here. Oh my gosh. It's something like that. I don't remember being insane. I think I would remember something like that. But it must be true. That explains the doctor's behavior and the bodyguards. I don't know why I can't remember. It must be that doctor. Maybe she's drugging us. I need to get into that office. The cloning vault from Fallout 3 with Gary, yeah. Let's see here. Maybe I am insane. Maybe it isn't happening. Maybe the war never happened. Maybe I just got trapped in my head. It took some doing, but a few of us got together and managed to distract the people in the clinic long enough for me to get in and do some looking around. I found those strengths and enough sedatives to kill a horse. She must have been using them to control us, to make us forget. We're just pawns in her sick game. We confronted the doctor today. She refused to give us any information, and we were thrown out of the clinic. Some of us quite literally. She tried talking to the overseer, but acted as if she didn't know anything about it. I don't believe him. I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them. There's some shit going on here. Couldn't sleep a few nights ago. I stayed up reading around 1:30 in the morning. The vent above my bed began to push more air than usual. It lasted for about 5 minutes and then turned off. I don't think much of it at the time, but I have trouble falling asleep again last night. Once again at 1:30 a.m., the vents turned on about 5 minutes and then turned off. Yeah, Vault 22 had the Plants of Doom, yeah. I've been getting headaches. I think someone's poisoning us. I've been up every night this week, night after night. Extra boost of air comes through the vents. It lasts for about 5 minutes and then turns off. I spoke with one of the neighbors, and he said he noticed the same thing in his room as well. I've made a report to the maintenance officer, and he informed me that the system was running perfectly, and there was nothing to worry about. I don't believe him. Maybe he's in on it. There's the elevator to the living quarters. Oh, fuck. Shit is going down. Yeah, Vault 22 is pretty awesome. What do we have here? I think they're in my head. Sometimes I hear thoughts, not my own. I think the Reds have done something to the intercom system, rigged somehow, to the broadcast in our brains. Alright, I think we know. They're all going a little bit nutso. Let's head back to the clinic and figure out what's going on, really. Oh, and then there's the sulfur caves. Oh yeah, Trend Savage. That one's a pain to navigate too. Vault 34. Yeah, holy shit, you're right. Yeah, it is weird that the doors automatically close. Hey, that's C4. Nice. Tale 2 Wastelands, I know. Tale 2 Wastelands is great. I've been having a blast with it. Alright, I want to try to get from the blue side to the elevator, because it seems like you're locked off at that point. There's the elevator. Where does this bring us then? Shit. Yeah, Fallout's a great series, it really is. Alright, cool. Just checking out everything. Oh, you could go through them. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't even see that door. Okay, so let's see here. So let's go to the clinic and see what the hell's going on. Is the whole OMGM OP very noticeable when I go from one game to another? Yes, incredibly. Now granted, what I usually do in games is I start off with the normal difficulty, right? And then when I feel like I'm killing things too quickly, or I feel like I can take a lot of hits, I usually up the difficulty. But yeah, I mean, to put this in perspective, I'm playing on very hard, like the hardest difficulty beyond, like, hardcore mode, which is survival basically. And I've got Project Nevada giving more health to enemies. So, yeah, pretty wild. Recovered data. Data corrupted. Fake medical records. Paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. A group of technicians have been assigned to run the reactor. They are currently researching methods to improve the reactor efficiency. The reactor floor is fully staffed and completely self-sustained. The only access between the vault proper and the reactor level is through the elevator hidden under the desk in this room. The current password opening is Hyacinth. Please change this password. A has not informed the research of being undertaken at the lower levels. So they have to cause a riot? They have to provide fake medical records, and paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means. Wow. But yeah, so I'm thinking actually both series are coming to a close. Strangely enough, like I didn't plan it this way, but I'm on like the last few quests for Enderal, and yeah, we're basically doing the last quests of New Vegas right now. But yeah, I think after talking to you guys, I think maybe the way to go would be a combination of Dragon's Dogma and Fallout 4. That way we have both everybody who loves the apocalypse sort of side of things and all you guys who love the fantasy sort of side. True, it won't be Elder Scrolls, but I haven't done that. Witcher after Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, I wanted to check that out because it's kind of an interesting looking game. So we have pig patient stuff. Alright, let me see here. Data miscellaneous. Because I like those. It's quite a game. Cool. Male, age 34, patient brought in by the police. Ninth occurrence of such, and we are seeking extended residence for the patient within our facility. Oh yeah? Cool. Yeah. So those are the two games we'll probably be playing. Because you know what? I do enjoy post-apocalyptic games, and I like fantasy games, right? That's why I like Fallout and the Elder Scrolls so much. So yeah, there we go. All right, so yeah, we have a bit of time. We can do some questing. It is funny that we completely basically skip the quest there. Fallout New Witcher? Yeah, there you go. It's the it's 2,000 years in the Witcher's future where they use nuclear energy and the bombs go off, and then Geralt's great grandson, which was frozen in time, then uses his Witcher powers to defeat the Necker Deathclaws. Sure. That sounds like a good game. Gosh, imagine if Deathclaws were as like common as Drowners and Neckers and stuff like that. Frickin' A. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Witchers are actually sterile. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Time for more fighting. I know. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
It's stuck in a rock. I'm not gonna bother. Elder Scrolls 6 Batman? Wait, what? So wait, what? What's the quest here? I think they want me to find the Brotherhood of Steel chapter in this area and deal with them. I want to try to create peace with them, which I think because we've had McNamara basically choose to lift the ban, that they'll do it as, because I think with Harden actually refuses to make peace with the NCR. I think that's how that works. Alright, let me see here.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, I want to join the Brotherhood.
You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
Yeah, I always prefer underground bases. Although the Prydwen Sky Base is really fucking cool, it's also like painting a huge red target on your entire faction, right? Kind of like how the Enclave had a giant mobile fort. You know, they're in Hidden Valley. It's really difficult for people to find you. Alright, yes, what is the task?
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
This shouldn't be too hard. I basically cleared out Black Mountain. Alright, cool, so yeah. Plus, underground bunkers are cool. I mean, skyships are skyships, which is pretty friggin' sweet, but they better be very well armed. And for the most part, I didn't really foresee a weapons system on the Prydwen. Oh, let me make sure I got the right quest here. I figured it would be better to become a knight of this chapter, or part of the Brotherhood of Steel at least, before I ask him to join the NCR. Because hell, it's something else I wanted to do. Yeah, Trent Savage, I mean, vengeance is basically the way to go when it comes down to it. Brotherhood of Steel pirate ships. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think I cleared this place out, so it's not actually going to be that bad. I think. Yeah, there's nobody even up here. Captain Pew Pew as the leader. Let me see here. Okay, install the remote signal transmitter. You quickly install the device as directed. Immediately a small green light on it begins pulsating, indicating it has begun transmitting. Nice. What a simple quest, right? We're gonna... Wow, he just exploded. Also, where the hell are you running to, Veronica? Alright, I think it's this way. Ah, frick. Oh wait, actually they do have an arrow. Pew Pew's one of my favorite weapons. Holy shit, it's just so crazy. Especially if you change it to max charge. That thing goes nuts. He got wrecked. Yeah, this is a Cowboy Repeater Mark II that I got from one of the World of Pain areas. And it has JFP rounds. So it does 80 damage, it does bonus critical chance, And I think it also has like 3 armor penetration. It's a pretty friggin' crazy thing there. All right. This way, and here we are.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
All right, I've installed the device up at Black Mountain as instructed.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
I already know how to use power armor.
Would you like to tell me where you learned such a thing? No, don't bother. A person as well-traveled as yourself is bound to pick up all kinds of skills, I suppose. Luckily, that's not all I have for you. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Cool. But yeah, I mean, I have 4th dimensional storage devices. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he'd be pretty interesting to see in real life.
Greetings, my friend.
Carrying multitudes of bullets. The NCR is currently looking to destroy you.
I suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's current situation, they would consider a truce of sorts. We've given up our claim to Helios, and we don't have any interest in claiming Hoover Dam, so our ambitions are not at crossed purposes. Perhaps it's time for a new strategy. Go to the NCR commander and tell her the Brotherhood is willing to put aside our enmity for the time being. Further, tell her that we are willing to send troops to aid in their coming defense of the dam. My guess is they're in no position to refuse.
Holy shit, with all the people we've gathered, it's actually going to be kind of crazy. Like, we're going to be at the dam and there's going to be like, oh my gosh. There'll be so many crazy things. I mean, there won't be any powder gangers and cons, but there's going to be friggin' remnants and Brotherhood of Steel and like all kinds of crazy stuff. I know, right? Got constant lasers. I know, friggin' A.
Hi there. Looking to spend some caps?
Yeah, the Boomers and the Brotherhood. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Our patrols are...
All right, now let me. Apparently, everything's available. Auto Gauss. I don't think we got an Auto Gauss pistol yet. Let's get one of those. A Gauss minigun. But yeah, to answer your question, Trend, my favorite weapon of all time in Fallout is the Heavy Incinerator. It is my favorite weapon of all time. Much like the, grenade launcher, Mercy. It's basically a rapid-fire launcher of fireballs that explode. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. Seeing what else is here. Tesla cannon, thermic lance, lots of laser stuff. Oh no, no. Okay. But yeah, it's my favorite.
Another satisfied customer.
It generates so many effects on screen. Cool.
Looks like Mr.
Actually, let's
House is
upgrade
out of
some
the
of these
picture.
weapons that we just got, because they seem pretty sweet. Yeah, especially with Pyromaniac, assuming that it works. I've heard in some cases, like in Fallout 3, it doesn't work, which is interesting. And I'm pretty sure the Heavy Incinerator normally doesn't exist in Fallout New Vegas, so it is technically modded in. A Tesla Fat Man. It shoots an electrified nuke. Which is just beyond... Well, no, I'm joking at this point. But, like... If you have a nuke go off, I suppose an EMP blast would also add to the effectiveness of it against robots, but they would have to be outside of the range. It would be nuts. Just crazy. Alright, so what else do we have here? We've got... Oh yeah, the Autogauss pistol, which I don't think I've upgraded or done anything with. Night scope. The Nuka launcher. Alright, so it has very similar stuff to the Autogauss rifle that we got earlier. And we've gone through our alien epoxy, but let me see here. Good stuff. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, let's see what a flamer pistol's like. Like fully upgraded. Expanded cylinder. And... oh. If you have multiple ones, you do have to make sure you're equipping the right one. Sometimes that'll happen. Improved heat sink. That's pretty hilarious. Just like a little tiny flaming pistol. Great. Alright, and a Gauss minigun. Holy shit. High-speed motor to increase the rate of fire, and dampened subframe for increased accuracy. Hey, Pony. Been good. Yeah. We're just we just became a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, and we're actually trying to make a truce with NCR and the Brotherhood of Steel. It is definitely very graphics intensive, this Autogauss. Friggin' A. Ooh, let's upgrade the golden gloves. Oh my gosh, that looks so silly. Lightweight filling. Glove oil, and padded glove insert. Yeah, I think it does increased KO damage or something like that. Good stuff. Upgraded that. Oh, plasma rifle Mark II, nice. Now, I've never really looked at a Watts laser pistol. What is that like? Interesting looking thing. Let's upgrade it. Recycler clip. Supercharger, and a beam splitter. Okay. I mean, it's not the best laser pistol in the world, but that's pretty cool. Alright, see you later, Bakura. Have a good one. Alright, so let me see here. Let's head back and inform the NCR that the Brotherhood of Steel is willing to make a truce and willing to help out. Oh, here you are.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
I talked the Brotherhood into supporting the NCR.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them, for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
Interesting. I gained infamy for trying to do that. Paladin Todd.
President Kimball's going to arrive pretty soon to give his speech. I need that wounded soldier.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I'm all set.
Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
You can do this quest horribly wrong. I don't think so, Neo. I don't think
Glad
I'm
you could
wrapping
join
this
us.
up tonight.
Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
Yeah, I've only got 20 minutes left, so I'm not gonna rush it. So probably what we'll do is we'll do this quest and then call it for the night, most likely. And then next time what I might do is I might do, like, you know, just a filler mission to allow everybody to get in and see the finale. So I'll probably do like a World of Pain area or something like that. All right. So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Okay. Let's get the show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long.
Okay, cool. Investigate the area for clues.
Cons are history. It serves them right.
Todd Howard, the Paladin.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
I haven't seen him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
And we got a missing engineer. Ooh. There we go. Anything in here?
Hello.
Nope. Guess we could go to Hoover Dam. Let me check up the staircase. Oh, I can't go to that way. Alright, let's head out. This could go horribly wrong. We'll examine the controls for tampering. You examine the controls for any signs of tampering, but you don't see anything unusual.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please step away.
Okay.
Have you finished your security sweep?
I'm ready. When will the president be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
I think I didn't do it right. There's not a lot of people here, though. Unless, like, is there something on the other side of here I should be looking at? No. No, I can't go up there. Oh, there he is.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please step away.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there a thing where technically the helicopter can explode? And someone gets taken out up there? Let me get a Panciencia ready here.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please step away.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, now that I remember, there's an assassin that goes to that roof. Oh, there he is. I guess he went through an entrance I didn't see before. Thanks for reminding me, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call the service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure.
Oh, can I?
Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one high,
You won't let me through.
Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father was a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came and they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you.
You think so? I'll try talking to him.
Only engineers. No one can go upstairs without authorization.
I will carry the weight.
Who's authorized to go upstairs?
Only NCR engineers or people with explicit permission from Ranger Grant are allowed roof access.
Why the lockdown?
The president is visiting today. Ranger Grant doesn't want anyone snooping around up there that doesn't have authorization.
You think I have authorization? Always wanted to see the president's vertibird.
Sup?
Pretty please?
Okay.
No
Just
way!
once. Make it quick, though. I don't want to get in trouble for this.
Pretty please worked. You were looking at the president's vertibird. The assassins could have done something to the vertibird, repair or explosives higher. Examine the vertibird. You search the vertibird and notice a strange item that doesn't belong. Upon examination, you notice it's a bomb. You skillfully disable the bomb and remove it from the vertibird.
We carry the weight. And though we left behind,
that is hilarious. Pretty please? Well, okay.
10 years ago, Chief Elise.
Alright, cool. So we disarm that with a pretty please. Thanks, chicken.
The Ranger Unification Treaty.
I didn't realize I could ask him pretty please.
Oh, my God. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What is Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges.
Well, none of them are attacking. They're fine right now. Do you think I have enough time to go up there?
Remember that wherever Californians stand,
you think so?
we carry our principles with us.
All right. Let me just double check here.
Representation and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us.
I didn't realize I could do a bunch of stuff while he was talking.
That civilization, torch bearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land.
Goodbye.
When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered.
Report.
You answered.
Nothing to report.
And stay off the...
Together you carry the weight.
I mean, that guy looks really fucking suspicious.
At forlorn hope. He took the greatest risk. Not only for his fellow Californians,
Don't
but
see
for
anything up
California
here.
itself.
He
was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil.
Yeah. We're all fine up here. How are you?
Quit goofing off and clear the channel.
His actions are a beacon to all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dude in the mask shouldn't be there, because that's normally a Caesar's Legion sort of thing. But yeah, you're also right. The dude in the crowd is also a guy to watch out for, because the engineer's dead.
It is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as a tribute.
What in the fuck? Are you serious? Wow. I was right up here to try to solve that problem. It wasn't the dude in the mask, it was the other guy that came there later. Threw me off guard, actually, but then he crouched down and was like, oh shit. Okay, well I guess, I could take both of them out since I technically know. I was just waiting for them to actually, like, do something. That stinks, though. Yeah, he was supposed to throw that guy off the roof or something. Yeah, that was confusing. Yeah, weird stuff. That didn't go as well as planned. Never does. I always forget something in, like, what the series of events is. Like, you've taken out the shooters, but then you forgot, oh crap, I haven't disarmed the bomb on the helicopter. Or, you know, I took out the guy on the thing and I got rid of that, but oh crap, I forgot the sniper. There's, like, all this stuff you have to worry about. But yeah, let's... I guess we can take them both out. Maybe let's try talking to the guy in the audience and see if his name's Ben. We'll see. Alrighty. Takes a little bit to load. What are you gonna do? It is funny though, actually. You guys see the loading thing rotating? On my screen, that's not happening. Weird stuff.
Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization.
Alright, well I guess we'll take care of the sniper since he would have normally thrown that guy off the roof.
When the Republic called the men and women
Wait, what? Fuck, that didn't work either. What? Maybe you're not supposed to shoot from the audience. I think because I shot from the audience, they see me as an enemy. That is some shit. Okay, maybe go up the ladder and take that dude out. That way he's out of the way. Yeah, they think I was the assassin there. I have to uncover them somehow. You can't just shoot them. I take my bodyguarding really seriously. Killed him too early? This quest is so effing weird, honestly. Isn't the dude in the audience supposed to attack him? Like, what the hell's up with that? I thought it was the dude who's supposed to attack him. You finish that guy off, and then, like, the sniper is afterwards. The hell? Oh, really? At this point, the easiest way to finish off the mission is to report the bomb you found, Ranger Grant? I'll do that, because honestly, like, this mission sucks. It really does. Like, it's really cool, but, like, if you don't understand the intricacies of, like, the events that happen and when they unfold, it sucks trying to guess, like, when is he gonna shoot, when is he gonna stab, and when is the bomb gonna blow up. Free night. All right, game. Would you like to continue? That'd be nice. The second to last mission is BS. I don't remember the second to last mission.
Equal respect, representation,
where's
and
Grant?
protection under the laws of a just republic.
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye out for anything suspicious?
I found a bomb on the president's vertibird.
A bomb on the president's vertibird? Only a limited number of people had access to the vertibird. We have to get the president out of here now. I'll cancel the speech and have security search the area. We can't relax until we get the president out of here safely.
This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization. Torturers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave,
Morning.
Huh. I think we did it. Someone actually took that guy out really quickly. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was the other guy on the roof. Nice. That was a fake warm-up. The engineer escaped though. That was weird. Huh. Well, there you go. I think we did it.
Morning.
Cool. It is funny though that some dude died here and we can't actually get his stuff at all. Awesome. What's Arizona Killer? And return to her to know that Kimball's safe. Yeah, my next playthrough will be a Legion playthrough. That'll be our evil Elvis playthrough. Killing Kimball's more fun. Yeah.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do.
Cool, nice.
Is the president safe?
The president has departed safely.
Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
Okay, cool. Not ready yet. You're committed to fight with the NCR at the Battle of Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before the end of the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. I'm not ready yet. All right, cool. So there we go. Hell, we're right on the doorstep basically of doing the last quest, the last thing in this game. So yeah, we're gonna stop there for the day. Off camera, I'll do stuff with my weapons, organize, make sure I've got a relatively open inventory. We do have the mod continue after the game's end, and usually what I do is I make sure that if we wanted to, we can always come back to this character. Basically, next time we'll probably start off with like exploring a World of Pain area, just to get a few more things here and there, see what we can find, and then yeah, we'll probably go ahead and you know, just
believe they tried
by
killing
that
the
time,
president?
so a lot of people
Don't
can
they know who
join.
they're dealing
And yeah, we'll finish this off. Yeah, Nixabis. It's okay though. If you make it next time, you'll make it for the finale. Yeah, right? Friggin' A. So yeah, the grand finale will be next time then. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, see you everybody.